very highly touted prospects. There it is, tail of the tape. Alexa Edmonds, 3-0, fighting out of Kansas City. And Evie Wilson out of Wichita, Kansas, making the debut.
Ladies and gentlemen, our 8th bout of the evening is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in the women's strawweight division. This bout is featured by Bert's Neighborhood Dispensary. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman makes her debut, representing Fusion Martial Arts by way of Wichita, Kansas. Please welcome Evie, the Rattlesnake Wilson. And across the ring, out of the red corner, this woman has a record of 3 victories and 0 defeats, representing Marathon MMA by way of Olathe, Kansas. Please welcome Alexa Edmonds.
And during those whole intros, Justin, I don't think either one of them have stopped smiling. They're excited to get this one underway.
Just 2 young ladies that love to throw down, ready to get after it here at Synergy FC 13.
Here we go. Oh, right hand by Evie Wilson. Sends Alexa Edmonds down.
The Rattlesnake has struck. She's on the neck.
Wow. Such power right there from Evie Wilson.
Alexa Edmonds rallying back to her feet, and now she's in control.
What a shot by Evie Wilson. We'll see how Alexa Edmonds recovers. Up right in front of us here. Got Evie Wilson with the cage control so far.
Heavy on the whizzer is Alexa Edmonds. Trying to get a little inside trip here.
Yep, trying to turn Evie Wilson against the cage here. So far unable to do so.
Great head position from Evie Wilson.
Trying to trap the leg right there. Evie Wilson gets it free.
Still clinching in the center of the cage. Looking for the DC-1 outside trip.
We got a timeout here from Nick Behrens.
Wardrobe malfunction.
Okay, we're good. Back to action. We'll resume the position. Yeah, she wanted that outside trip.
Back to splitting the legs here is Alexa Edmonds.
Yep, working hard right here now is Alexa Edmonds for everything so far here in this first round. Evie Wilson not making it easy on her. Looks like she's going for that outside trip. Maybe once more. Good base so far and good balance by Evie Wilson. Tremendous.
Look for Evie Wilson to start to pop her head out here and possibly come out the back door.
Yep. See, a good job by Alexa Edmonds to recover after that big shot there early in the first. And then just trading positions.
Nice switch again there.
See, Alexa Edmonds has the right arm of Evie Wilson, controlled right there, not allowing that to get free. And then the right side, she's got the underhook. And that's allowing her to have this control against the fence.
Switching to the single leg, finally off of the outside reap attempt.
Yep, and you see that wide base from Evie Wilson. That's just a high level, wrestling defense right there from her.
Yeah, not only just the hip strength and the positioning, but being able to dig her toes into the wedges of the cage like that to stop from getting peeled out. Super high level for such a young competitor.
Yep, great round there for Evie Wilson. Good job by Alexa Edmonds recovering from that powerful shot that sent her down to the canvas.
Not much action in the striking department after that first initial flurry. Be interested to see how the judges score that. But I think I might have to give that to Evie Wilson on my card.
Yep, we got 10 9s across the board from Sean Wheelock and his daughter. Doing a little bit of judging tonight. The guy is well versed in all things combat and runs in the family.
Let's see if Evie Edwards gets the hands going early again here in round number 2. Here
we go. A lot more active is Alexa Edmonds. There's that short right hand. Does have a lot of power, but she's right back in on the fins. Really wants to test the wrestling of Evie Wilson if she's able to get her down. You know, she likes her chances. So far, has been unable to get her there.
Yeah, Alexa Edmonds definitely looking like the bigger fighter in there tonight. Definitely the older fighter, you know, looking to impose some of that experience on Evie Wilson here tonight.
She has her hands together right here. But the underhooks Evie Wilson, so that's going to negate that takedown there. And it was only on one leg.
Yeah, Evie Wilson doing a great job staying safe and waiting for the perfect time to switch off the cage, just like that.
Breaks off, yep, beautiful.
Looks like her finger might have come through the bottom of the glove for just a second.
The gloves are big on her. Coaches of Evie Wilson at Fusion Mixed Martial Arts love and the work that she's putting in so far.
Well, she's got to do a little bit of a better job closing the distance, because Alexa Edmonds is the one who keeps coming forward, and this is what's happened.
Yeah, she's getting that underhook, trying to work for it.
Almost another wardrobe malfunction.
Yeah.
But wraps the guillotine on the way down. And Alexa Edmonds has her head free.
Yep, finally it allowed her to get the takedown. And this is where Alexa Edmonds is so good. We've seen it so many times. But good job by Evie Wilson. She gets right back up.
Back on the cage grind as Alexa Edmonds.
Yeah, really working hard for this takedown. She's got her hands together, but just Evie Wilson's just jacking her up right there and not allowing that takedown to take place. Again, it's a story of the fight so far. Just under 30 seconds to work here in round number 2. Isolating the leg is Alexa Edmonds right now. Evie Wilson, she's going to try to get him to the ground. Still, the balance of Evie Wilson is there. Great balance.
Yeah, defensive cage wrestling, absolutely phenomenal so far.
Oh, almost got a takedown of her own there. The cage propped Alexa Edmonds up. Another good round put in there by Evie Wilson.
Yeah, you know, almost the same kind of round as round number 1. A little bit less power shots to start it off, so I'll be interested to see how the judges score this one.
Yeah, Edmonds was coming out with heavy feints there to start round number 2. Just a lot of trying to put a lot of things out there for Evie Wilson to look at, and wanted to get in, and she did, but still just was unable to get the takedown.
Waiting the judges' official decision. Looks like all 3 judges scored that one for Alexa Edmonds. So
Okay.
we are tied up going into round number 3.
Okay, winner take all right here between Edmonds and Evie. Round number 3 is underway. You see that head kick get up there. And they're both looking to turn it up. Great body kick by Evie Wilson right there. Good push kick as well.
Evie Wilson landed the cleaner strikes throughout the night. I'd like to see her keep coming forward and not get her back on the cage again.
Good kicks right there. Excellent technique. Both trading good techniques.
Evie Wilson's talking in there, talking to herself or talking to Alexa, but she keeps shouting something.
Good push kick right there by Edmonds. Has her against the cage again. Right here, looking to bank some control time here.
Looking for that outside trip once again. Just a staple in the marathon glory ignite world.
You see Evie Wilson trying hard for that underhook on the right side right now. 1 foot off the ground.
Almost out the back door. Might be able to squeak through. Evie Wilson back to being safe once again.
There's a knee right there. And now Evie Wilson does have the underhook on the right side. Going to try to look to turn Alexa Edmonds against the cage herself. Good knees, but we might have to see one of these fighters do something to steal the round here, and that would ultimately steal the fight as we are tied.
Alexa Edmonds just grabbing the cage right in front of referee Nick Behrens.
That's interesting. Still banking the control time against the cage right here.
Yeah, under a minute left in a fight that is all tied up on the scorecards.
Yep. Anyway, and the referee, Nick Behrens, is gonna break this one up. Gonna bring it back to striking range.
Evie Wilson bouncing around.
And he said it in the fighter meeting, if he feels like you are looking for rest and not working, that's when he will break it up. And so that's what he must have saw there.
Ooh, Alexa Edmonds floating that front leg out there again.
And she just bullies her way to the cage. And that'll do it, Justin. That was a back and forth, really good fight between two young prospects right there. It'll be interesting to see how the judges have that one. Yeah, Evie Wilson has great striking for being so young, and Alexa Edmonds, ability to adapt, as a lot of fighters at Marathon do. Once they get in the fight, they can adapt to anything that's offered.
Back and forth all fight for these two ladies. Going into this round tied. These judges have a lot to process for this official decision here.
Got one right next to me, Justin. Don't want to interrupt his flow, but he's calculating right now. But either way, a really good test, for both of these young ladies was to face each other, and that'll improve both of them tremendously.
All the official scorecards are in. I will let our ring announcer, J. Caleb Rogers, the mental sensei, make the official announcement.
Mental sense.
Ladies and gentlemen, our 8th bout of the evening goes the distance. Judge Kevin Champion scores the bout 29-28. Judge Greg DeVilbiss scores the bout 28-29. And Darnell Hamilton scores the bout 28-29. Your winner by split decision out of the blue corner, Evie the Rat Snake Wilson.